Checking in with our bodies, validating these human bodies, validating ourselves for being here tonight in unity and in ritual. And as we validate our physical bodies, let us connect these wonderful, beautiful, intricate physical bodies to Mama Earth. So let's begin at our root chakras and send a grounding cord down to Mama. From this root chakra, between the ovaries for women, bottom spine for men, let this grounding cord be created now and set the intention to have your connection to Mama right now. The grounding cord can be like a waterfall, tree trunk, stem of a flower. But let that intention of that connection be here now, present time now. And as we begin this ritual tonight and set our grounding intention to the center of the earth, send a message down to Mama right now and see what she has to say to you. Just take a deep breath and listen. And let it be without judgment. And let your heart open. And let your mind be free to soar to the creativity that we are about to experience tonight. And know that this is a safe place to be. This is a new place for some, a new tribe for some. Tribe. Try. Be. Try being together. We ground now to Mama and to one another. And as Shauna mentioned before, as we ground, we know that our roots connecting into Mother Earth also connect us to each other. And know now that we are not separate, but we are all one. Coming here for the same intention, of spiritual awareness, spiritual togetherness, and having the resilience as human beings of light and spirituality to move forward in these changing, evolving times. And know that each one of you has an intricate, unique light to shine in this world and in this city of Chicago. And know that this city, Chicago, has a lot to offer, not just the people in the city, but the world. And we are part of this change, and we are part of this evolution. So as you ground yourself now, and connect yourself to Mother Earth, and connect yourself to each one of us here, validate that love. Validate this precious energy that is being generated here tonight. Take some more deep breaths. And thank Mother Earth for allowing us to walk upon her beauty, as she thanks us for being here. Many blessings. Thank you all for being here.
Uh-huh.
I'm just going to sing a brief invocation. Hail to the day, and hail to the sons of day. Hail to the night and night's daughters. Hail the shining is here, and hail the mighty Vanir. And hail to the earth that gives to all. Hail to the holy folk, and hail to the land Vatir, and hail to you, our blessed dead. Stand with us if you would, smile on us if you will. May peace be between us for all time.
I'm going to do singing of the altar to enliven this beautiful water altar we have in the Voodoo tradition.
Behold, we do cut apart
a place between the realms of humankind and of the mighty ones,
a circle of art.
to focus and contain the powers.
We shall raise herein. Behold, may the circle be cast. Samodhi.
O Samael, embodiment of the universal God, archangel in the heavens,
O Lilith, embodiment of the universal goddess and mothers to us all, we invoke and invite thee to attend this rite and to guard this circle.
We're going to welcome in the elements in inclusive style. So if you feel called by any particular element to join in, please do. We'll begin.
Many thousands of years ago, humans thought that the wind was the breath of the gods. And today some of us still believe this. And I invite you now to join your breath with the sound of the gods. Join your wisdom with theirs in the air that moves across our entire planet, every corner. If you feel you would like to add a tone or a sound, or just the sound of your breath, and let our wind mingle together as we welcome air. Welcome air.
Welcome air.
Fire. Fire that's in all of our bellies. Fire that's in the sky. Fire that's in the earth. Fire. How does fire sing to you? Welcome fire.
Welcome fire.
Water. Water that sustains us.
waters of our living womb. Can you feel the rain washing down over your body? Can you feel the water that's coming that is going to bless our work? Can you swim with it? Water that blesses us. Welcome.
Earth. Welcome, Earth. Welcome, Earth.
Ladies and gentlemen, and those who dance between, as we call to the world this evening, this is experiential. Feel free to get up, move around, and participate as you will. And in the Brotherhood, we have a saying, which is Tus Kayate. It means our hearts are open to you. We begin in the upper world. Stars above us, mighty heavens, you ancient wanderers of the scattered, dark, dusty road. Mighty soul who stands between the horns of the ram in this season of balanced light and dark. We feel our soul in your palm as the darkness wanes and the light grows in strength. Beneath the leaves of the great tree, we look above, and in this darkened space, we can feel the heavens radiating down upon us. Bring us your joy and energy this night. Tus Kayate.
Tus Kayate. We call to the ancestors, you who have come before and who watch over us still. Ancient ones whose blood flows even now within our veins. As we continue this dance of life. For without the past, there can be no future. For you are the seed from which we all spring. In this season of perfectly balanced force, sink your roots deep into the underworld and anchor us here in this sacred space. Just as the great roots of the great tree provide structure and support for us all, we ask you to be with us in this rite this night. Tus Kayate.
Tus Kayate. Spirits of the midworld, of this world, elemental forces that blend together in all of our bodies, bringing all of us balance and uniqueness at the same time. Sylphs of air, salamanders of fire, undines of water, and gnomes of earth, be with us this night. Tree people, rock people, river people, nature spirits all, as we move through this time where light and dark are in equal balance into growing light. Be with us here tonight as we, your brothers and sisters, stand here, the trunks of many trees, as one forest that mirror the trunk of the great world tree that binds all the worlds together. Be with us here tonight, Tus Kayate.
Tus Kayate. And finally, we acknowledge the spirits of this place, the genius loci. To the Native Americans, this land, Chicago, was the place of the stinking onions. It was also a place of great connection by the lake. As the city grew up from the land, from the swampy, wet, boggy land, it became a place of trade and connection of people in a new way. And now here, in this place, at Light Force Arts, many spirits and energies have gathered together to form connections in a new and begin new, fresh, exciting ways. We ask that all of these energies, that all of these spirits, that the genus loci be with us now. To Skyte.
To Skyte.
our steady and sure guide, we do call upon you to open the gates so that we may speak, be with, share our histories, our love, and our knowledge of the ancestors who have come before us.
Ancestors of the blood, those who come from the deep well of the beginning time, those who connect us to our tribes and our homeland. Ancestors of the blood, be with us now.
Ancestors of the blood, be with us now.
We call also upon the ancestors of spirit, you who through word and through deed have become part of the entire human tribe, you who gave us the gifts of science and art, of progress and equality. We speak your names even today. Names like Galileo and John Lennon. Names like Plato and Martin Luther King. We ask you to be with us now. Give us the strength to carry your lessons to heart, the courage to follow your path in the face of all opposition, and the inspiration to infuse our words and our deed, that one day we may be worthy of your great company. Ancestors of spirit, be with us now.
Ancestors of spirit, be with us now.
I call on the spirits of the heart, those ancestors who took us in when the ties of blood were strained or broken. You who are our chosen family, you who brought us in, sheltered us, gave us food, nourishment, and inspiration at a time when we needed it most. We count you as our ancestors as well, and ask you to be here with us, to inspire us, and to show us a better way for the future. Ancestors of the heart, be with us now.
Ancestors of the heart, be with us now.
I call upon the descendants, for we are all ancestors here. We ask that the descendants of our blood, of our heart, and of our spirit look upon our work and our lives and the path we lay, and know that it is one laid with love and service to them. Hail and welcome, descendants.
Hail and welcome, descendants.
Everybody to stand. Everyone who would like to stand and to face with me the 8, the 10, the 12 directions of the Creative Community Medicine Wheel that I got downloaded by the universe with 25 years ago before I understood anything about this stuff. And it's been a long journey to figure out what that was all about. And so here we are today. Straight out the door, if everyone wants to face there, is the northeast, which mysteriously enough, when we came to this space, is the front door. The only street in Chicago that has the front door to the northeast. Every place else is the cardinal directions. But here, we face the beginning of the Creative Community Medicine Wheel. I honor the witness, the place within us that thinks and feels. Do not until you can do this. Very, very important. Root me down, root me down, root me down into the roots. Hail to Bridget and Athena, whom I see as the archetypes of this direction on the medicine wheel. And each one of you may see different archetypes, gods, goddesses, fairies, elves, totem animals, plant people, crystal people in each of these directions. Hail to the witness.
Hail to the witness.
I'm turning to the east now, the cardinal direction of the east, the artist, the one who expresses what he or she thinks and feels, the one who has that craft and skill. I see this as Isadora Duncan. You may see it as many other archetypes. Hail to the artist.
Hail to the artist.
And facing the southeast, the place of the companion, the one who supports, the one who seconds the motion, the one who is a warrior, but follows to support. For without that support, nothing would happen. The one who understands how to lead by following. Freya came to me as the companion. Powerful Freya, welcome to the companion.
Welcome to the companion.
Facing to the west, the warrior, the one who stands up for what he or she thinks and feels, the one who is not afraid to be known for what he or she knows. I see a warrior climb up. Hail to the warrior.
Hail to the warrior.
Facing the southwest, the phoenix, the part of us who knows how to die and resurrect, the part of us who knows how to go into process and heal. I see this as the phoenix, the bird, a woman, a bird, flying in flames that do not consume but heal. Hail to the phoenix.
Hail to the phoenix.
And facing the west, the healer, the part of us who knows how to hold container for process. I see this as Eagle Clan. Hail to the healer.
Hail to the healer.
And facing the northwest, the place of the tribe, the place in which we connect to others, in which we are accepted totally for all our gifts and talents and get to use them. The ideal tribe, the ancestors who help us to do this. Hail to the tribe.
Hail to the tribe.
And facing the north, the place of the sovereign, the place within us that knows how to bring peace, order, stability. The place who has authority within us. I see this as Guinevere, often misunderstood, I believe. She was the real power. Hail to the sovereign.
Hail to the sovereign.
And to each of the cardinal directions now, to the east we have a teacher, to the west, to the south we have a teacher, to the west we have a teacher, and to the north. Hail to the circle of the teachers.
Hail to the circle of the teachers.
And wherever you wish to stand, perhaps to stand facing into the center now, and feeling the true self, the place from which all these other emanations arise, the place from which all these other roles arise, standing in your own truth, the divine
So many of us here in one night forming a tribe. We are not a tribe of one God. We are a tribe of many gods, many goddesses, many spirits, forces in between. Let's take a moment to honor those forces, those spirits, those deities.
Allies.
And you might see them. You might see them as actual deities. You might see them as your parents, divine parents, as your brother or your sister. You might see the divine as the child, within or without, to be nurtured and cared for. You may see the divine as your lover, your ultimate beloved, that which we reach to, that which we want to attain, that which we want to be. And all these forces, all these relationships, take a moment to honor those, present and past, within you or without you. I invite you to say the name of that force, that deity, that god or goddess, if you will. Just say it out loud if you are able. Ganesh, Shiva,
The horned one, guardian of the forest and the
Bridget,
Bridget, guardian of the well.
We take a moment to thank those deities and invite them into our circle and honor their place in our tribe. And let's take another moment. Honor the divine within. And let us go to the circle and speak the words Namaste. To honor the Namaste. Blessed be.
Blessed be.
I could invite everyone to stand for just a moment. And if you can find somebody near you to be a partner for just a moment for us. Go ahead and take somebody that's near you. I promise there's no spirit involved. Just rest your hands on the shoulders of that partner for a moment. Okay. And just take a moment to feel the energy of their water in them. That amount of their own bodies that is made up of water. And not just the physical water they're made up of, but all of their emotions that they bring with them. All of their joys, their laughters, the very joy of being here with you. And then take a look at the universe and realize that there's water all around us, in the air, in the ground, even the water that comes off from a fire. And let all of this water pour into that other person and see it pouring into them, purifying even their own water and their own emotions. And then feel that water surging up through the ground into them as well, purifying them, cleansing them. And take a moment to look at them and see that water filling them. And take a moment to realize that just as a fish will go through its entire life without realizing it's immersed in water, that we often go through our lives without realizing that we are immersed in the element of spirit. And take a moment to make that realization and feel the element of spirit connecting you with that other person and with every person here. And look at that person's face and let them show you their emotions right now. And go ahead and laugh if it's fun. Go ahead and enjoy their joy. And let that spring joy from you. And look in that person's eyes right now and express to them by saying, it is a joy for me to be here with you in this moment. Let's see.
No, it's a joy for me to be here with you.
Can you hear it? Can you hear the sound of the tribe? Can you hear the sound of joy and connection and laughter, the sound of the tribe?
I invite you, tribe, to get comfortable. We're going to go on just a little bit of a trance journey. And you can journey with your eyes open or closed. You can journey sitting or standing. If you like to move, you may move. If you need to lay down, you can lay down. Feel yourself becoming more comfortable in whatever way is right for you. Moving a little bit and letting the sound of your neighbor next to you, feeling them becoming comfortable. Can you feel the air on your skin? Hear the sound of the tribe around you? You hear the sound of that drum. You feel yourself relax into it. Moving your shoulder and neck just to let a little bit more of that tension out. Can you take a breath and release it? And feel the next breath go a little bit deeper down. Relaxing. Preparing for the journey. Letting all the sounds around you begin to take you along the path. Can you just imagine the night sky of a desert? A land that seems to have no water at all. Perhaps you are walking or moving otherwise through this desert, feeling the dawn. Feeling that desert air begin to warm up just a little bit. Sun comes up and begins to glisten off the sand. Still you walk. Seeking the water.
Can you hear the water?
Is it near or is it far?
Can you smell the water?
Traveling through this desert. It's been so long. It's been so long since you had the waters of life on your tongue. The sounds of that tribe. The memory of your tribe, but for this moment, just you on your path, traveling. Where's the water?
Can you find the water?
How will you travel to find the water? The desert. Water is not easy to find, but there are signs. What are your signs for water? Is it a sound? Scent? Does the water sing to you in your heart? Does it sound like a tribe? Can you hear it or feel it? Perhaps there is earth sign. Grotto stones.
And upon this altar, in the center of our circle, pure water, the lifeblood of our Mother Earth and our very selves. Every living being of the plant and animal kingdoms are anywhere from about 70 to 90% water. In this moment, we remember that we are one with all the waters of the universe, always connected to all. Listen to our message of love in the water. And remember, we are everywhere. Each droplet of our water has traveled over, under, and through our world and our universe endlessly as part of an ever-changing journey. We remember we have been in the dirty snowballs called comets, and in oceans and seas, in rivers, lakes, and streams. We remember we live in the great glaciers and the snow on the mountaintops. We remember we have been to the bottom of the deepest ocean. We remember we have risen as steam, evaporated into clouds, fallen as rain, snow, sleet, hail. We remember we have both formed rocks and broken great mountains of boulders and carved riverbeds. We remember we have risen as sap, carrying the lifeblood of trees to their joyful leaves and flowers. We remember we flow through every caterpillar, spider, ant, insect who crawls, burrows, flies, and swims. We remember we flow in the blood of the elk, the bison, the ram trumpeting his passion on a cold autumn day. We remember we flow in the blood of the wolf and coyote and dog howling in the darkness. We remember we flow in the blood of the eagle, the dove, the turkey, the vulture flying above. We flow in the blood of every living creature. Remember walking, growing, crawling, soaring. We remember we have flowed in every living creature before them. We have flowed in the blood of all our human ancestors, and we carry their memories. We remember. We remember that our water will one day flow in the bodies of our children, our grandchildren. We remember to honor every drop of the living water, for it is who we are. And so we mingle the water carried in our current physical vessel with the water of life in our chalices. We drink of the waters of the earth. Holy Mother Earth, yours is the power to destroy, to create, to grow. We conjure you now by seed and by shoot, by flower and fruit, by light and by love, from below and above, in your ancient names, Kore, Demeter, Persephone. Grant us the blessings of your body. Thank you for the blessings of your body. from water were our bodies born. In water are our souls ensnared. To water shall we all return, our lives as water ever shared. You drink deeply the waters of life. For the water shared is life shared. May you never thirst. Thou art God's. And now we will pass around to each of you the waters of life to share. If you have a cold or in some way immunocompromised, please do not touch your lips to the glass, for it must go to others. Instead, simply touch the glass to your forehead and absorb into you the blessings of the universal water that we all share. So might it be. As you take the water, pass it to the person next to you and speak words such as, may you never thirst, may you always drink deeply, or thou art goddess, thou art God, as you wish, a blessing to be carried in the water to be shared.
pale path for its shining scales. The stars of our galaxy bring to us, come to us, Derceto, and bring to us thy gifts of prophecy and love, vision and ecstasy.
From the rushing waters of tempest, and through the still calms of tranquil seas come my gifts, for there is no joy without happy emotion, no vision and no heaven without love. The love I bring is the union of twin souls, for water joins with water in perfect harmony. Every soul thirsts for love. This secret longing is cunningly concealed under long words and the maze-like ploys of the intellect. It is masked by obsession for power and riches. Yet though great nations and empires pass, and worldly treasure is lost in the transient tides of life and death, there is no death for those who love. Oblivion comes when the soul is dried up with material cares. It can only be revived through love. The love I bring is deep and true and is not the pretense of a premeditated emotion. It springs as easily in a deer seeking a mate, in a seal feeding her young, as it does in two human lovers finding ecstasy in union. The god Pagan hath his sea tail coiled through the depths of the ocean as mine coileth about the Milky Way, yet we are both in union. All goodness comes from harmony, and a joyful chorus of peace springs from love. Music is the utterance of the heart, and color is its aura. The greatest gift of the goddess is love for another, and this love overwhelms the isolation of the separate self. In like manner, when the soul returns to the everlasting mother, it is as a river that finds its goal in the all-embracing sea. For the Father orders and rules justly. It is the mother to whom the soul turns for comfort. When all worldly ambitions fail, when striving for success falters, then the eternal bliss of true fulfillment is found in my starry arms. There you will enjoy content in your eternal haven. For when a soul hath bravely overcome the storms of unruly emotions, my sign, the rainbow of harmony, joins earth with heaven, and my love brings the olive branch of peace.
We are assembled here to enact the Hydrophoria, the pouring of the waters. This rite was performed by the Babylonians, Assyrians, and other ancient people to celebrate the preservation of life on earth during the Great Flood and for protection from a like catastrophe.
I offer incense to thee, the almighty sea goddess Derceto, daughter of Tiamat. You bring love and generation upon the earth. Your lovely daughters are the mermaids and sirens. Protect and bless us. I offer incense to Isis, star of the sea.
I offer incense to thee, mighty sea god Pagan. Preside over the dark ocean depths, mover of storms, protect and bless us. I offer incense to Osiris.
I offer incense to Tiamat, mother of all, who is in the Apsu, the new, the abyss from which all arises and to which all returns. Mighty dragoness, whose body encircles the universe and its mysteries, in Egypt you are known as Nuit. I offer incense to Nuit. You gave birth to Isis and Osiris, the spirits of the fertile earth and the waters of life.
Earth Father Osiris, we offer you this natron, salt of the earth. It is pure, it is pure, it is pure. We offer you these stones. They are the bones of the earth.
Isis, you are the water of life. You are the ebb and flow of the cosmos. You are the pulse of life in all beings. We offer you this water. May it animate the earth and awaken our souls. Great Isis, it is pure. It is pure. It is pure. It is pure.
May this water and these stones be purified by the vitality that is in the flame. May they be purified with the wisdom of the sacred smoke. May the stars of the heavens shine upon and bless all the waters of our earth and the astral waters of our being.
Isis, star of the sea, Nuit, mother of the stars, Derceto, queen of the cosmic oceans, fill this water and these stones with your creative power and the radiance of the stars as we all chant the following words. Aset, Mu, Nam, Nu, join in. Aset, Mu. Bless these stones with this holy water. May the Star Maiden pour pure water of the stars into the rivers, wells, and oceans of the earth.
Mother of the stars, as the daughter river pours into our mother the sea, so may we be purified in heart as we return to the mother of all.
Isis and Osiris, Derceto and Dagon, may these amulets bring health and vitality to the earth, to the waters, and to all those who will receive them. As you share with us, so also we share with all. And these stones will continue to stay here and collect really good energy and fill up with many blessings, and we will share them after the ritual. We'll remember to come up and take one.
kind of give one side card, the other side, take a card, pass it down. I, of course, will want them all back at the end. Don't get your fingerprints on them. No. And we're going to be doing a divination here. And we'll be doing past, present, and future of the pagan community of Chicago, which, trust me, has a very interesting, checkered, busy So, after you've all picked your cards, the card you pick, if it's a good one, is going to be something that you have to look forward to. And if the card gives you pause, that's what you've been through already.
Are we out of cards?
No, there's a pile.
The cards you have are made for the aging population.
Oh!
Like if we're laughing.
It's happy day.
They're large frame cards.
Oh, I know it was a year of change.
You're a crow's dick.
We're waiting for Oh, is it down there? No, it's on YouTube. Okay. Does somebody have the 9 of Cups? Okay. Okay.
9 of what? Pentacles.
Say 9 or 9?
Got it! Okay, this is my path, but don't even, yes.
You don't give good stage direction, Janet, come on.
Then, okay, and present. Sorry. And future card. Okay. Okay, so. Okay, hold one of these. We're getting warm here. Okay, 4 of the past. May you announce your 2 cards?
I am the past. My cards are the 9 of Pentacles and the Moon.
Very significant. And for those of us who've been in Chicago, we know there was plenty of moon stuff going on. Which could be deception, dishonesty, gossip, but also spirituality and dreaminess, right, connecting on another level that we all did. Okay. Okay, and our present.
Present. 8 of rods and the Emperor.
Things happen quickly in Chicago. Groups come and go. Leaders may come and leave for different reasons. I think maybe our town was richer than Emperor, even though we were the leaders of the country. Hey. Yay! And the future of the Pagan community in Chicago, what's up is good.
6 of Cups.
Okay.
And Janet's card.
The 6 of Cups, I feel, is so significant because that's what we were talking about all day today, all evening, is family, community. You know, the 2 children sharing the cups. It's like we're all friends, we're all community here. We may look different or act different than the outside world, but we're family to us, you know? And so, and the High Priestess is our intuition. It's that gut knowing, that extra 6th sense that we all use. And I think we're communicating through the internet, which is almost like the 6th sense. You know, think of the airways of Aquarius, connecting everybody. And I think that, you know, we really have a strong place here as a community, honoring male, female, our inner wisdom as a High Priestess. Whoa, thank you. I predict good things for the community, and I think we need to have one of these at least once a year. And as we used to say, everybody needs to tarot on.
Occult cards. I'll show you something.
Don't make me call you that thing.
Please, there are children here.
Okay.
Back to feeling more like a child.
Did you just call us childish?
Yes.
Anyone else? I know you.
No, I just opened it.
Yeah.
Hold on. Somebody really liked the card.
We are here to celebrate water and its energies. As we look to the heavens, the sky gives forth water, gives it forth unto the earth mother.
She receives it
and takes it into her womb.
In time, she manifests some of that water in solid shape. That is part water, part of her mineral essence, and part of her power. The ancient Greeks called it crystal, frozen water. Behold. Behold. It grows on both sides. It is her essence.
As we celebrate water, let us focus our energies on her waters and add our energies to that of the Great Mother in these bowls, her song and chant.
Some of you have cheat sheets. I'm going to recite it once, and then we can have them start and sing. And want everybody to, if they can, if they're comfortable standing and singing or sitting and singing, standing on your head and singing if you want. Through all of life the waters flow, from those within we all do grow. By lake and stream through us they run, here tonight we are as one. Through all of life the waters flow, from those within we all do grow. By lake and stream through us they run, here tonight we are as one. Through all of life the waters flow, from those within we all do grow. By lake and stream through us they run, here tonight we are as one. Through all of life the waters flow, from those within we all do grow. By lake and stream through us they run, here tonight we are as one. Behold, the essence made manifest. Power of the lady, power of the mother. Given energies through her and through us this evening. Now first, we have one special. Like Oberon to come forward. It is a double terminated. There's power from both ends. For those, as a way of information, we go to Arkansas and we bring these back, and they are cleaned by me from a special mine that is not open to the public. So it goes from the mother to us, to you. And now, if we could have the people start to chant again, we will pass these around. You start there, I'll start here, and we'll go around.
We ask you to reach in.
Take one.
Take one.
Through
Of life the waters flow, from those within we
they are charged with the energies of the Earth Mother and of all of us here this evening. By that charging, each crystal forms a bond. The bond with the Mother Earth from whence it came, as well as the bond for all of those here whose energies have charged it. As you take them back to wherever you call home, whatever group is your home, whatever use you put them through, use them well, share them, use their energies with care for the future. So mote it be.
So mote it be.
So we have one last rite to conclude our evening. It is the great rite of our communion with each other through song and through rhythm. And so if you would, sitting or standing, begin to come together through voice and song and music. If you would sing with us a chant. And if you're one of those people who sings amazing harmonies and you go, oh, I can sing the harmony to that, when it feels right to you, you can add that harmony. Pour it out for me, pour it out for me. Everything you send me, I will drink. Pour it out for me, pour it out for me. Everything you send me, I will drink. Pour it out for me, pour it out for me. Everything you send me, I will drink. Pour it out for me, pour it out for me. Everything you send me, I will drink. Pour it out for me, pour it out for me. Everything you send me, I will drink. Pour it out for me, pour it out for me. Everything you send me, I will drink. Pour it out for me, pour it out for me. Everything you send me, I will drink. Pour it out for me, pour it out for me. Everything you send me, I will drink. Pour it out for me, pour it out for me. Everything you send me, I will drink. Pour it out for me, pour it out for me. Everything you send me, I will drink. Pour it out for me, pour it out. smelling, tasting. We are the cauldron, and we are the water that it holds. We are cells that live on the skin of our mother. Will you touch the roots of the people next to you, joining your hands, your rings of circles and spirals, joining. Joining together in community, common unity. Community. It's strange. We are together. We are together. Blessings for each of you and the unity you have brought. Blessings for the waters. Blessings for all of you. And Marty, release the water.
I like having a monologue after the song and dance number.
And feel the waters within you and the emotions they carry, the joy that you had from this evening. And hold those emotions in you that you want to remember and take away from this night. Let the waters that don't serve your purposes flow into the earth to be grounded. Let the excess water energy that is ecstasy, that is joy, that you can give to the universe flow out from above you and give it to the universe and to those around you. And release the excess water energy that you might have within you. And always remember that emotions are like waves. You can't keep them from coming, but you can choose which ones you surf. Let all your choices make you happy. Blessed be.
Blessed be. And let's take a moment to think on the deities, the gods, the goddesses, the archetypes, the forces, the spirits that you may have called here tonight. Silently or spoken, thank those powers. Hail and farewell.
Hail and farewell.
All from air into air. Let the misty curtains part. All is ended. All is done. What has been now must be gone. What is done by ancient art must merry meet and merry part. And